happy official Halloween. A part of me is like so beyond happy that it's Halloween. I love Halloween. You guys know this. Halloween is like my favorite occasion next to Christmas. And I just love the fall time and the fall season. But I am so beyond sad to see our 31 days come to an end. First of all, I can't even believe that without pre-recording, I filmed, edited, and uploaded 31 videos back to back with a little bit of like bumps in the road, but never missing a day. And it didn't even feel like work because I love this so much. Like, not for a minute did I ever complain about having to get a video done. Not for a minute did it ever feel like I had taken on too much. It genuinely felt like the best 31 days to share with the best people. Like, thank you guys so much for making these 31 days what they have been, and for just showing me so much love. Like, to all of you who continuously watch my videos day after day and did not get sick of me, like, you guys are just so amazing, and you are the reason that this is like the best thing that's ever happened to me, truly. As you guys can probably see, today's video is going to be super long, but you know what? It's a finale. It's a closing of our October chapter until next year. Not a closing of our channel whatsoever, but a closing of this wonderful October 2017. And so I thought, you know what? This finale can be a long time. In today's video, I am going to travel to 2 haunted locations with my mom, which I've already done. I'm just going to be inserting those clips. And then after that, I'm going to be updating you guys on some of the crazy paranormal things that have been happening to me and just like overall shenanigans that have been going on. Spiritually, paranormally, if that's even a word. And just in the world of Haley Reese. I am like so excited to say that today's video is a collaboration with the absolutely beautiful soul, incredible person, talented, wonderful, amazing YouTuber, LoeyLane, who I seriously love so much, you guys. Like, she is like, in my eyes, the OG of paranormal on YouTube. She's been talking about ghosts since before I ever had the courage to come on here and share my stories, and she has one of the kindest hearts out of anybody that I have ever not met, but met. If you guys don't know who Loey is, which I feel silly even saying that because I feel like so many of you already do, she is incredible. I genuinely feel like she is my soul sister, and the paranormal loves Loey just as much as the paranormal loves me. And we've both had, for our entire lives, but now especially, some really crazy things happening. And so we thought that for the 31st day of my 31 days and for Halloween, we would collaborate and on both of our channels share some of the crazy things that have been happening to us. Because for those of you who might not know Loey, trust me, you are gonna have so much fun digging through her channel. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box linking you guys over to Loey's channel. You guys are gonna love it. So as soon as you are done watching this video, definitely go over there and make sure to check out Loey's video that she posts today, because she's told me little bits in text messages, you guys, of things that have been happening to her, and this girl is going through some paranormal things too. Okay, you guys, so like I said, today's video is going to be super long. So many things going on, so many crazy things happening. But earlier today, I traveled in honor of our 31st day to 2 different haunted locations with my mama. So I'm about to roll those clips here, and right after that, don't go anywhere because things are about to get crazy when I tell you guys what's been going on. Hi my angels, it's Haley Reese.
And Mama Reese.
And we are currently en route to our 31st day of the 31 days of Halloween.
Yay!
Yay and not yay. I cannot believe that we are already like at 31 days. Today, in honor of the 31st day, we are heading to 2 haunted locations that are very close by to my house. The first one being Old Bench Road Bridge. So it's actually called Bailey Bridge, and it is said to inhabit the spirit of a little girl who was supposedly murdered on her birthday, and now if you go there and you sing happy birthday, the little girl is said to appear. Now I've heard two versions of this story. I've heard one that her name is Candy, and one that her name is, oh my goodness, what was it? Susie. Yes, thank you, Mom. And one that her name was Susie. But regardless, a little girl was pushed off of this bridge and murdered on her birthday, and now the Bailey Bridge will forever be a haunted location. But today we're just gonna go check it out. We're not gonna sing happy birthday, we're just gonna see the area and see what we can sense. So that is location number 1, and we will see you guys there soon. So we have arrived to the area. So right back here behind me is Old Finch Bridge, where the young girl was said to be murdered on her birthday. Let's explore. You guys, look at what's down here. What is this stuff? They're all broken little dolls. So random. But this is definitely the bridge that the small girl was pushed off of, where she would have fallen down into the water. Many people come here at night, they sing happy birthday, and they see the little girl. Some people claim that they even see her come out from under the water. That is a really scary thought. I mean, this is a nice place, but it definitely has like weird, a feeling. Like, what do you think?
Really, really weird feeling.
Yeah, like the whole doll thing freaks me out. Like, just look at this one more time, you guys. Shattered dolls.
It's like a little community.
Yeah.
Look, there's like coconuts here, and then there's like real coconuts over there. It's weird.
Now this is interesting because I read on a forum that when people encounter the little girl, they come back and offer her things in order to not be haunted by her. If that's what this is, then that would mean that somebody would have had to have seen her in order to offer these things.
Oh, that's true.
That's pretty freaky.
It's creepy.
Yeah, it's eerie. Look at this. So needless to say, you guys, Bailey Bridge definitely has some sort of a history behind it. Whatever that may be, I cannot be specific because I didn't go there at night. I didn't sing happy birthday, but I definitely sense something. Like, there is just sometimes when you go to places like the Ottawa Jail Hostel and like Bailey Bridge, where you get there and you just know that something is there. Right, Mom?
Yeah, there was just some sort of feeling when you go there. There's just some sort of creepy feeling.
Yeah, so there's definitely something there. Whatever that may be, I don't know. But regardless of the legend, Bailey Bridge is definitely haunted. So we are heading to location number 2, and location number 2 is in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. It's a creepy looking little restaurant called Pheasant Plucker. And I'm gonna read you guys what the description says. So the description says, Pheasant Plucker is haunted by a few active ghosts, including that of an I cannot say this name, you guys. I've just like messed it up 5 times. Pheasant Plucker is haunted by a few active ghosts, including that of an elderly man and a woman with the fiery hair. The elderly man is known to terrorize the restaurant's guests, particularly women. One female psychic was even held by an invisible force by the arm and pulled back across one of the rooms on the second floor. So that is where we are heading now. Lovely, because we are women. And we are going to see what we see. I don't know. I will let you guys know soon.
I'm nervous.
So we have made it here. You're the one who wanted to pull out the camera. She's like, let me talk to her. And let's just say this place is eerie. The girl who works here is really nice. I might work up the courage to ask her about it. But overall, heavy feeling. Crazy here. Oh, and they have a veggie burger though, so that's a plus. I can eat. Oh, it's just really weird in here. And there's stairs to the right that I'm gonna send Joey out to check out for you guys. Please remember what was said in the first thing that I read you guys about the second floor. And she's trying to set me up. So we'll see you guys soon. Okay, you guys, so we just spoke to the really nice waitress. My mom had the nerve to ask her about upstairs. She said that she hasn't worked here too long, so she personally hasn't experienced anything. However, there's a man and a little boy ghost up here. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about it after we investigate, but let's go. Here we go. So I feel like it smells like cigarette smoke up here, and then right when I said that, I saw a cloud of smoke, which is really weird. Don't you think it smells smoky up there?
Very much. I feel really heavy in my chest.
Yeah, it's weird. Is it the ladies' bathroom that they said, or the men's? Supposedly things will appear in the mirror here. I'm sure if anything does, we'll see it after the fact when the Reese's Pieces send it in. But I don't know which bathroom something's supposed to appear in the mirror. Oh, by the way, I had to duct tape my little flaps down, in case you guys are wondering, because normally I have my, whatever, I taped it. So I'm really quickly gonna do a quick little story of what the lady told us downstairs, the one who bartends and serves here. She's super nice. Up here, oh my gosh, I'm getting a weird feeling when I'm gonna talk about it. It feels like I can't breathe, I swear. So right here, right exactly where I'm sitting, right at these walls, a little girl just recently had a party up here, because they do party rooms, this is their party room, sorry. And they have people come up and they eat, whatever. Now a little girl was talking to the wall here the whole time. And when they get ready to leave, her parents tell her that she has to leave, and she turns and says, "Okay, I'm just saying bye to the little boy in the walls." So that's pretty spooky. This is the exact location that happened in. And as I'm talking about this, I feel a pressure on my chest, I can't really breathe. And it feels like there's something angry here. Wouldn't you say?
There's something really angry here. I don't normally feel anything, and I told you before you told me about the pressure in my chest.
Yeah, it feels really angry here. So we're gonna head out of this place. The food was really good. The veggie burger was bomb. Mom got this big burrito. And yeah. Now something really crazy, I can see it from across here, is that the restaurant across the street is actually super haunted as well, which I find that interesting. It makes you wonder if there's some sort of like history here or something, but regardless, I'm really fortunate that they let me adventure up here, and my goodness, there's a sinking feeling next to this wall. Kind of makes you wonder if someone's like buried in there. So we just left that restaurant. I'm so happy that I got to explore it. There is definitely something up there, you guys. Like, all of these places so far, I have to say, like, the speculation has been true. I've yet to really go somewhere that I haven't felt something. But that place and that wall gave me like the worst feeling. I started having a cough attack when I left. I almost choked and died, Mom. She did. Okay, I didn't almost die, but I did choke to death. I was coughing like a lunatic. But you know what, you guys? Things are getting crazy weird in my life. Paranormal updates are coming out my ears, and I have so much to tell you guys. So in honor of Halloween, and this being our 31st day, our video is not gonna stop here. I'm gonna let you guys know everything that's been going on. It's gonna be a long one, so I hope that you're ready, you're in the Halloween spirit, and you're ready to be spooked. Because when I see you guys next, I'm gonna be back in my regular setup, and we're about to talk some ghosts. So say goodbye to my Mama Reese.
Bye.
Thanks for coming, Mom.
You're welcome. I had so much fun, partner in crime.
I love you. Okay, bye. Hi, my angels. Welcome back. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing us travel to those different places. Definitely out of the two, I had one of the craziest feelings at that bridge. I can't really explain it. It was such a interesting feeling. Like, the feeling at the restaurant was more of like a heavy, kind of suffocating, really heavy feeling on your chest type of feeling, negative, angry feeling. I just said feeling like 50 times in a row, and for that I super apologize. But at the bridge, it was like you felt this energy, but it didn't necessarily feel, or it didn't feel angry at all. It just felt like something was there, and it felt like something wanted to be recognized. Now, I found it really interesting that I had read on a forum, like I mentioned a few minutes ago, that when people encounter this little girl, or they've sang happy birthday to her and she's appeared, she then tends to like follow them, and to kind of make or keep the peace, they would then offer her toys and things like that. So I found like that thing that we saw there really interesting and eerie. But I mean, today was just a really fun day with my mama. I love her so much, you guys, for coming with me throughout these 31 days. It has just been amazing to have somebody who's not as open or receptive to the spirit world come out with me and enjoy it all. So I love her. But like I said, I'm gonna update you guys on some things that have been happening, because some crazy things have been happening. So where do I begin? Okay, so many things have been happening, and I don't want to make this video far too long, but I really want to talk about the things that have been happening within this month ever since I've started traveling to haunted locations. Now, when I travel to haunted locations, I never go there with the intention of mocking, taunting, provoking, or like teasing or degrading anything spiritual. I have nothing but respect for the spiritual worlds. I have nothing but respect for different realms. And I think that respect just comes from the fact that up until this point in my life, I've been very fortunate to have like a pretty relatively mutually respectful relationship with like the spiritual world. And what I mean by that is like anytime anything has come into my reality, and I will make a video on this explaining to you guys like how to get rid of these things and when negative things come. I've always had really positive experiences with being able to not get rid of things, but get rid of them. Like if something comes into my room or my space that feels heavy or negative, I've been pretty good at like lifting the energy levels and vibrating on a high vibration continuously. So I always go into situations with nothing but the utmost respect for the spiritual world, and in turn I can say that I haven't felt anything negative following me from these experiences. And that is like a really positive thing. Now, I've heard a lot of the time that when you go into like somewhere like the Ottawa jail hostel where I went throughout these 31 days you guys saw that video. If I went in there and was like provoking or taunting something negative or angry, they could form a negative attachment towards me and follow me. I was very fortunate that this did not happen. But one thing that I have felt that's happened is that lost souls or spirits have been kind of following me. And I think it's because I'm starting to recognize now more than ever that what I experience may not just be the average person's experience of the spiritual world, and that I may be more open to my spiritual gift. And I say my spiritual gift because I believe we all have it. We all have our third eye. Just a lot of us have our spiritual egos up. And therefore, it's like a lot more difficult for us to communicate or see or experience these things. But I have mine open. And I think that going into these places, there have been a lot of different spirits and a lot of different energies that have noticed that I can sense them. And I'm gonna kind of go back. I don't even know where to begin because so many crazy things have been happening, but okay. So I'm gonna go back to the video where I kind of talked about the fact that I spoke to the ghost of Patrick Whalen. Now, that was a dream that the more that I've sat with it, I've kind of realized that I had in fact astral projected and that I had in fact spoken to his energy. But I don't necessarily think that him telling me to take the cuffs off was so much to free him in that sense. A part of me feels like perhaps he had been asking me to take the cuffs off in a more metaphorical sense. And what I mean by that is to perhaps cross him over. And the reason that I say this is because I've been having a lot of continuous dreams of different spirits that I feel I felt their energy throughout these different journeys coming to me and asking me to show them the light and to help cross them over. Now, this is not something that I do on the daily. Like, I'm not the Long Island medium. I'm not Melinda, if you guys get that reference. I've never been somebody that like necessarily tries to cross things over, but I feel like that there are a lot of energies around me that is kind of what they're expecting. And I'm about to get to where it gets a little bit not freaky, but freaky, if you get what I'm saying. So the other day I was in the shower, and you guys know so many strange things happen when I'm in the shower. And by the way, yes, this door is open. We're about to get there too. That's why this is a long video, because so many like the fact that my perfectly charged camera just died on me. So if this just looks like a completely different lighting, I am so sorry, you guys, or if I'm off-centered, or if I look different than 2 seconds ago. It's just the beloved ghost that I am currently talking about playing more. AC, don't scare mommy. Playing more and more tricks on us. So as I was saying, I was in the shower, and you guys know like so many paranormal things happen to me while I'm in this shower. And so I'm in the shower and I have this door open, and it's kind of like sunny out, but like it's kind of been a little bit gloomy. So what I mean by kind of sunny out is like there was enough natural lighting that it could like be bright into my bathroom, and therefore like my shower curtain was more translucent, if that makes sense to you guys. So I'm in the shower, I'm minding my own business, I'm scrub-a-dubbing, you know, I'm singing, and all of a sudden I like see the silhouette of a woman in like this long flowy dress. And so I freeze for a minute, and you know when you think that you see something, so you're freezing and like trying to make out like, is that what I see? You guys, now a train is going by. Something does not want me to film this video, I swear. So yeah, so I'm staring at it and I'm like trying to make out like, what is this? And like, it's not moving, it's just standing right there. And so I'm like, maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me, like whatever. And I go back to scrub-a-dubbing, and all of a sudden I hear in a woman's voice, you can do it. You can cross them over. And when I go to turn to look again, the dress is gone, the silhouette's gone, everything is just gone. And I'm like, goosebumps on my body in a hot shower, which you know that just doesn't happen. And I'm like, what in the heck was that? And so I start to say like a little prayer to God, which by the way, you guys, you don't believe in God, totally up to you. What we all believe in is our own personal choice, and our spiritual journeys are our own spiritual journeys. But I personally believe in God, and so I started to pray to God, and I was like, God, like I'm starting to feel like you're trying to give me these signs to cross these spirits and these energies over, but I've never done that, whatever. And I kid you guys not. You know how like when you're in a shower, well, in my shower, I have like not brick, but tiling all around it, tiling. And you know how like the water like falls down it and steams and stuff? All of a sudden, as I'm saying this prayer, you guys, the water drips and steams into a cross. Like, I don't know how on earth that can just happen. I've never seen that happen. And if it was coincidental, then you know what? It was the coincidence. So then you guys, I am so sorry, my camera just cut out again for no reason. Filming today's video has been nothing shy of chaos. First of all of the outlets that my ring light will reach just burnt out. No explanation, no blown fuse. The ones in every other place in the room work. I literally have my ring light plugged in to an extension cord to the bathroom. It hardly reaches. It's like reaching onto my camera. It's been chaos, and I know that it has to do with paranormal because now my camera that is fully charged is dying continuously throughout this video. It fell off the tripod. I hope that you guys can hear me okay. I hope it's not broken. And it's just been chaos with electronics, trying to film, trying to edit, trying to upload. I feel like there's so many spirits around me that they're interfering with all of my electronics. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, you guys. Like, it's been wild here in this house. So many things have been happening. And I'm gonna like kind of cut it here with the stories because I don't want any more fuses going out for one day, and I don't want my camera to fall off the tripod for no reason again, or to cut out. I don't want to make this video too long, you guys. This is just the end of the 31 days. It is not the end of this channel. It is only the beginning, and I am so excited. I have so many videos to share with you guys. I am more inspired than ever. And I am so thankful to Loey for wanting to collaborate for my 31st day because that's just iconic. Like, if someone would have told me a year ago I'd be collabing with you on Halloween, girl, I would have been like fangirling so hard. Like, it's amazing that like we're building this friendship and you're just an incredible person. And I'm so thankful to have met you. If you're new from Loey's channel, hi, my name is Haley and I believe in the unbelievable. My life is crazy just like Loey's. I experience some pretty wild things, so I hope that you enjoy my content and you choose to stick around because I know that the Reese's Pieces and I would love, love, love to have you. Well, you guys, that is it for our 31 days of Halloween. I cannot believe it, but it was the best time of my life. Thank you guys so much for joining me for these 31 days. Thank you guys so much for singing along to the intro and for getting hype for each and every video. You guys will never, ever, ever know how much fun I had, how amazing these 31 days were, and just how much I love each and every one of you so sincerely. Like, you guys literally make my world go round. Remember, my loves, do all things with kindness. And until next time, I love you.